Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, like I said, welcome back. I truly appreciate every single one of you. So Grand Rising, let's tap in. Let's see what's going on. I hope you've had a beautiful day, beautiful week. Let's tap into this weekly reading, guys. Grab your tea, grab your treat, grab your drink. Do whatever you need to do because me, Tasha, is going to spill the tea. Straight, no chaser, no sugarcoating bullshit. It is what it is, guys. I am exhausted. But I'm going to do a reading for you, and then I'm going to start my stuff. Because yesterday, it was just so much fun. So much fun. I went to go get a tattoo. Well, actually, I went to go get my teeth whitened, but it didn't work out. So I went to go get a tattoo. Cheers, guys. And as I got my 369 tattoo, I manifested a brand new home. So I'm moving. So it's a lot of work. So when I got home yesterday, I was already starting to pack. Like, it's exciting. It's exhausting. So I'm going to put a reading out for you guys so that I can do the things that I need to do. Because I only have a few weeks. And then I'm going into my brand new apartment. And I've been here in this apartment for 15 years. Almost 16 years. So it's a big deal for me. 9 of Pentacles. Yay! Okay. We're going to start our reading now. Thank yous for listening to me out for a minute and a half. But 9 of Pentacles. Single, self-sufficient, independent, doing it for yourself, okay? But we can't do this alone, guys. We need people, and there's a beautiful, beautiful world out here. So put yourself out there, let your heart be seen, and let's get an 8-card spread, and then I'll dive into the oracle after the 8-card spread, okay? So remember to use your discernment, put yourself where you belong, timeless, general, collective reading. Remember that. The shoe don't fit, don't wear it, okay? So we have the 4 of Swords, so you're healing, okay? Healing. 8 of Swords. 3 of Cups. The Fool. The 9 of Cups. The Page of Pentacles. The 8 of Wands. And underneath the Fool is the 6 of Wands. There's that victory, guys. You just need to take a new leap of faith. You need to trust the higher power, and you need to have patience. You did all of those things. You healed and got out of a mental entrapment, a purgatory, a prison of the mind, or even a jail, guys. Look, we're not exempt from anything, really. We have to pay the consequences for our actions. You paid the karma and the consequences. Now you are debt-free in the spiritual realm. So 3 of Cups, you're celebrating. You have a lot to celebrate. Even if it doesn't look like much, you're celebrating even the little things, guys, because you took that leap of faith. You did something different. You went against the grain. And 9 of Cups, now you got wish fulfillment coming in, whatever that is. You know, abundance is a lot of different things to a lot of different people. Page of Coins, but you're the apprentice. You got it right out the mud. You know that you know nothing, but you're willing to learn. And you know that you know more than what you did yesterday because you ask questions, and it's okay to change your mind. And, you know, when we get new information, it allows us to change our mind. 8 of Wands. Now, you're the messenger. You get the downloads, and you articulate those downloads to the people who need them. This is why it's very important to keep dream journals, or, like, I dream in Technicolor. Like, I literally dream in like Technicolor. So I remember all my dreams. Not all, but I am a dream master, so I do control my dreams, and it helps me to, on my walking life, my dreams. This is the victory, guys. The victory is always within ourselves. When we know thyself, nobody can make us do anything we don't want to do. And this is what beautiful life you have right now. The ability to have free will, the ability to choose, the ability to know that you have to take accountability for your actions as well, because or else it will put us back in a mental entrapment. This is learning. This is growing. Bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles. Wow, you are very, very, very reliable. 8 of Pentacles. And somebody wants to work with you, okay? It could be a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Take it as it resonates, guys. We're going to clarify this a little bit further once I grab the oracle decks. But right now, somebody is looking at you healing, and you're not even paying attention to nobody. Somebody maybe even praying for you right now, okay? It's like they see you as wish fulfillment, but you're not seeing anybody. Your eyes are closed. And it may be because a lot of people were very smug with you prior. And it puts you in a mental entrapment to have to do things all by yourself. Now that you are more stable emotionally, mentally, financially, spiritually, maybe all the above, a lot of people want to work with you because now they see that you are the messenger. A lot of people want to get a fast-moving message to you, to celebrate you and your victories because you did it by yourself. And you deserve to be the garden now. You've been watering a lot of people's garden, King of Pentacles. So now it's time for you to manifest a beautiful life for yourself and make sure that you're doing it for the greater good, okay? You're not hurting anybody or yourself in the process. 8 of Pentacles. You do the necessary work in order to get you what you want, but it's about patience, okay? It's time to go for it. Aries, this is not supposed to be in here. It's the new moon in Aries. It's time to go for it, okay? So somebody's going for it. You're going for it. You're taking the long shot, you know that if you hit that 3-pointer, that it's going to help the team. So you're going for it because you know you can get that shot. You have an open basket, so you're going for it. And somebody knows you're going for it because you did the work necessary in the gym in order to make that shot. So somebody's going to hand you the ball and you're going to fucking take that shot. And for my divine feminine, divine masculine, my star seed, elect ones, chosen ones, this reading is for you. And it's the great serving, wait, and it's a new earth, guys. You just need to change your perspective. So somebody may be a little bit angry right now because they are softening to love. And love is it can get a little bit messy sometimes, especially when you're realizing, you did a lot. You did a lot. Now, you're waiting for something because it's not yet time, okay? It's a new earth, so you're holding your vision, but you need to change your perspective. You need to zoom out because none of the situation that has occurred in the past matters. What matters is right now. What you do right now. The decisions you make right now. This is why you're choosing to heal from a situation. Somebody does want to work with you, though. I want 3 cards, okay? So we have force, forge, don't follow. So somebody tried to force their way through, but that didn't work, okay? Now, you are the trailblazer. You have that machete. You're chopping away, and you're setting a new path. You're being the leader that you wish you had. Somebody is following suit, being the leader they wish they had. And it's lost lands. So trust where you're being led, okay? You have this soul memory, this gift. You've done this before. I've said this yesterday. You've done this before. It's time to go for it. You are not scared. It's just about baby steps. One step at a time, guys. Follow your own intuition before it makes sense, okay? So a lot of people could say a lot of things in the background, a lot of things, but what do you feel? How do you feel? It's best to go with that because if you care about and listen to other people, you will be stuck in their trap and you will look years down the line and you will be miserable. So do for you. And I promise you everything will work out, but it takes a lot of work. A lot of work. And it's the heathens. Somebody is homesick. Longing for home. Homesick for the stars, guys. Remember, we're not really alone, okay? So even if you're alone, you feel lonely. Fuck, it's Gucci when you're single. Because at the end of the day, you don't have to worry about somebody doing you dirty. All you have to do is take care of you. And everything will work out. And good people will come into your life and show you real generosity. It's the death and rebirth, guys. You had a really big transformation. You turned that darkness into light. You became the true alchemist. High Priestess of Light. And a lot of people are watching you. They were smug. You were blinded by this. A lot of people even celebrated in the background that you were alone and that nobody wanted you. But they didn't realize that you were very much wanted, just not where they were. That's it. You achieved something. You are the sacred white buffalo, and a lot of people look up to you It says effort plus intention. A lot of people are seeing your effort plus intention. You did the work in order to get this victory internally by yourself. You turned that darkness of your past into a beautiful light of the future. This is all internally. And you were able to do this without somebody holding your hand and telling you you can. You're healing the earth. The power to give and receive healing, guys. Healers need healing. The person who goes, like the party planner needs a party, you know. The lover needs to be loved. It is what it is, guys. The giver needs to be given too. Yes, so you've been watering gardens, and now it's time to be the garden. Okay, you're very, very, very responsible. And a lot of people do rely on you. And it's because of that hidden knowledge. You have a secret, the secret understanding. You tapped into the Akashic records. This is not supposed to be in here. Somebody wants to think things through. Okay, it could be a Gemini, it could be an Aries. Now, those cards came out yesterday. It's wanting to come out again. But you have hidden knowledge. You're helping others to power into this energy of the universe, of nature, and really heal ourselves so we can heal nature, because nature gives us everything that we need. And if we continuously keep, you know, doing as Elon and all these other crazy ass mofos are doing, we are gonna kill the planet a lot faster, because, you know, those cars that run on energy, you know, like you plug them in, those big machines that go on your ground, in 10 years they kill the earth, okay, the soil. So you can't grow anything on that soil. And imagine how many places have these big machines where you plug in your electric car. That soil, that land, that house, that you can't grow anything on that in 10 years. Please keep that in mind, okay? It is what it is. The truth is the truth. So we are learning how to take care of ourselves so we could see the bigger picture and take care of Earth, or Earth is just going to wipe us right the fuck out. It is what it is. Earth has control. We have no control over Earth. So we can control ourselves and understand that Earth lies within us. That if we take care of ourselves, then Earth will take care of us. And that's why Sungwai Dizu God Creator is taking care of you. Because you took care of you. And I want one more. And it's listen for the truth. There's that cock shell. You're listening for the truth. I got this on the beach. I'm glad I went for a vacation, because holy shit, now, oh my God, I just look around and I'm like, wow, I got a lot of work to do and I'm all by myself. So it is what it is. I'm just gonna hire some movers or something, but it's a lot of work. It sounds nice to listen to the ocean for a minute and just not, just breathe and not have to hustle and bustle for a minute, okay? So that's why I'm spending some time with you guys, because I love you guys. Time to rest and restore, okay? Listen for the truth and dream a beautiful dream. Not just for yourself, but for the world, guys, because we are all interconnected. And we all need time out for ourselves. And we all need to feel loved and have compassion. And do you see what I'm saying? Bottom of the deck is beyond the mind, the heart beats. You go with love. You grow with grace, and you don't care if anybody else is in that same position, willing to give you that same energy. You are not matching energies when it comes to disrespect or anything like that. What you're doing is you're choosing to walk away. You will match energies when it comes to a line in the sand. You know, you do have a know-how. You know what's right, you know what's wrong, because you've been in the wrong place for a very long time. So, and you're not judging anybody for not knowing any better, because you're the Empress. So you just want to nurture people and hope that eventually they will find themselves, because you have the legacy. You have this understanding, this 10 of Pentacles. You're going for it. You're not forcing anything. You're forging, meaning you're chopping away. There ain't nobody around you to be forcing anybody to do anything for you or nothing. No, you're doing it for yourself. You're forging a way, a new path. You're being the leader that you wish you had. And it's taking baby steps. But You're longing for something, and something that you can't get, okay? Something from the stars, something from your heart, something that you can give yourself, but you got to find out what that is. What is that something that you want? Because you're resting. You're resting on this pain of this broken family, okay? But you are building a legacy for yourself. You have cut the chains. And somebody is praying for somebody just like you. Maybe not you, your specific you, your name, hopefully not you. But somebody like you. Just as you are yearning for somebody just like you. Generous, kind, empathetic, and a major manifester. Because that's what you are. You're a major manifester. So a lot of people want to fucking, stick a straw in you and just suck you dry. But you're not letting anybody. This is why you're being by yourself. Because you're choosing to walk away from anybody who's being smug and arrogant and not seeing your value. It's not about money, guys. It's about what you bring to the table, your heart, and how much you encourage others. And you make sure that when they leave you, they're not less than. You know what I mean? They're actually more. They're better off. You don't put people in a mental entrapment. But that doesn't mean that you weren't in there. As the Empress, you had to see your heart. That your heart puts you in a lot of situations. And it's because of a lie. Somebody lied on you so that you would have to continuously keep starting over and over and over. And it would be like the Groundhog Day. Like every situation you went on, there would always be like a roadblock. Or you'd always hit a creative block, But you had the help from the ancestors. Now, there could have been a mother figure, a baby mama, a guy in a bitch-ass energy, take it as it resonates, who's in an 8 of Swords, who may wanted you to be in an 8 of Swords. There was a lot of lies done, only because somebody wanted 3 or more. They couldn't handle just one. So say this is a partnership, okay? You're supposed to be in a partnership with this person, and you go half and half with everything. All of a sudden, they bring in a friend that has more than you and takes over, and you get kicked out for some reason. And then, do you see what I mean? It's like, then you have to do all kinds of paperwork to file and take somebody to court because now they're cutting you out when you started it. Do you see what I mean? Like, everybody wants something better and is looking for something more. So even if they have something good in their face, they're going to choose something better because, I can get more from them. And then they end up finding out that they didn't get very much from them. It looked good, but that person only used them to take everything from them. So now they own the business and this person's on their ass just like you. Do you see what I mean? Like, you got to be careful on who you choose to work with. This is discernment. Because not everybody has their best interest. 9 of Wands. This is why you have to be the warrior. Now somebody is on their knees. They really are regretful for the choices that they made, for celebrating your demise. Because now a lot of people who have celebrated your demise are in that. 1616 is on my clock, in that situation like you were. 2 of Wands, because we all got choices. Somebody had a choice. They chose to lie on you so that this way they could cock block you. It's like somebody breadcrumbing you after you gave them the whole fucking plate. You gave them their plate. You fed them. And they left you crumbs on that plate and said, here. And you're like, well, I thought we were going to share. There was only one plate. I gave you the plate. I had to do the dishes from cleaning. You go to the table. Maybe you don't have much money. Okay, this is just an analogy, guys. And you have one dish, right? And it's a big dish, so it was enough for 2 people. But you get there and it's only like crumbs left. And you're like, wow, so I just cleaned the whole house. I just cooked and we're a gluttony. These people are biting the hand that feeds them and then looking at you and laughing because you're stuck with nothing because you're so generous. Hence why you got a download to not do that anymore, to take a new leap of faith and to give to yourself and to really understand that even if nobody was giving you, even if nobody was loving you or having compassion for the situation that you were in, that you could restore and replenish and dream a beautiful dream either way. You just had to listen to the truth of the ancestors, listen to your truth. If you can help others, you're fucking right, you can help yourself. So, beyond the mind, the heart beats. You listened for your heart. You knew, even if you were good to people, even if you loved people, didn't mean that they were good to you or they loved you, okay? Now, a lot of people do want to celebrate you. But it's only because you celebrate yourself, and God, Creator, Source is celebrating you. I told you may not need anybody in your face. You know, like me, I have all you beautiful collective. Like every morning I wake up and I read the comments, and my heart just feels so full. And it gives me that courage and the willpower to keep going. You know, it's not easy in a small community where everybody talks and everybody drinks and everybody uses and nobody really checks up on anybody, but everybody's right in their face. It's hard, but you know, because you got the message. You are very telepathic. Okay, so your clairs are lit, clairsentient, claircognitive, you know, all those clairs. I've got a little brain fog right now. But all the clairs are lit. So somebody's clairs are not lit. Hence why I can't say it. Queen of Cups. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Somebody is really looking at you like very intuitive. Okay? They may have even wanted your gifts in some kind of way. But God, Creator, Source enlightened something as to why you are the messenger. And it's because you go with your heart. Even when your heart is breaking, even when you're scared, even when you're in the worst possible situations. Like I got a knife, like see, it looks super cool. I got a knife on my thumb because I'm an Aquarius, so it's the truth, right? But it's also a representation of what I had went through and what I had accomplished. I have felt the worst possible pains. I felt fear. I felt resentment. I felt scarcity and mediocrity. But I don't feel those feelings anymore. And that is it brings me to tears, happy tears, because there was a point in my life where I didn't know what the fuck or who the fuck I was. So now I can look and I have so much willpower to walk by situations and just keep walking. It's not mine to carry. I'm not there anymore. And it's such a beautiful feeling. But there is so many people still stuck in that trap. And it does. It makes me emotional with the happy and the sad, because life is both full of happy and sad. And as the empath, we feel everything. We feel everything. And that's why I drowned myself out in the drugs and alcohol for so long, because it was easier to cope with life. A lot of people called you a fool for taking a new leap of faith and doing something that not a lot of people were able to do, especially because they seen your past. They seen what you did. And if you can change, other people can too, guys. They can. And somebody wants to come in with a lot of love because they know that your heart has never hardened. You have always went with love, and hence why you were always able to get yourself out of situations. I am living off borrowed time. I should not be here, but I am, and I'm here for a reason. The Knight of Wands. Somebody's coming in with a lot of passion for you. They have a lot of respect for you, and they see you going very, very fast. Your foot is on the gas, and you ain't letting up because somebody needs to do it. And Sungwai Dizu, God Creator, chose you. Now, there could be a King of Pentacles wanting to come in. Really show you a lot of passion, a lot of drive. Six of Wands, you are victory. You are getting victory, but it's not externally, guys. But remember, when you get it internally, it does externally come in. Like I'm telling you, I literally was sitting down and, you know, things didn't work out for my teeth. I get a phone call and all of a sudden I got a new apartment. Like things work out when you least expect it. But things don't work out when you least expect them as well. Like karma and dharma work the same. They work the same, guys. So what you do this year, like today, today, this year, today, right now, affects next year. And last year affects this year. This is how it goes. This is why we should always be good in the mind and in the heart. Even when life is punching us in the face and we're just full of blood. We have to learn to duck sometimes, guys. We can't just take it like that. It's not how it's going to go. You're going to burn yourself out, and you can't just continuously keep taking it and taking it and taking it. You can't. You have to stand up for yourself. You have to learn to duck once in a while. You have to dance, okay? You have to love and enjoy what you're doing. You can't just stand there and take it. The victory lies within you. You chose not to stand there and take it. You chose to remember your gifts. Remember who you are. Because you've done this before. You've done this before. You've won time and time again. Because it's all internally. It's not externally. Because believe me, if people looked at me external, like in my life, they'd be like, oh, well, she don't got nobody and this and this and that. But if they really like looked, they would see just why I'm so happy. And it's because of that transformation. That's the transformation, guys. You glow from the inside out. You had to have a death. And there was a death to a lot of people who thought they were winning. Some kind of victory over you. When it came to you ending something. Somebody thought they ended you. It could be a Queen of Cups. It could be a mother figure. It could be a whole family. But you cut the chains and you are the matriarch. These people really, really wanted you to be the black sheep and treat you dirty and discard you only because they knew you. They knew who you were from the start. Even if this is a lover, they knew who you were from the start. They just didn't feel good enough. And they didn't want it to be you. So they're going to do whatever they can to stop it. Hierophant, I told you. To stop some kind of relationship, partnership, people looking up to you. But you're the reliable one. You've always been the one that people come to for advice, for help. You've always been the mother hen. You've even taken care of the so-called mother hens. See what I mean? Like, you're not doing this. You have nothing to prove. And you're standing on business this time around. You ain't asking for no fucking approvals. Especially because you know people are lying and they don't go with their heart. And then they laugh at you because you go with their heart. Come on, guys. You seriously going to bite the hand that feeds you? Especially somebody who has been taking punches their whole fucking life and now learn to duck? Yeah, somebody's got to be careful. Very fucking careful, because you are sitting right next to that throne, next to Source, next to Sunkway Dizu, next to the Creator, next to God, next to Mother Earth. You are part of Mother Earth. Somebody really underestimated you. You take your power from the ground, from the earth, and you don't fucking pollute the soil. You make sure that every person that you are in their life, you make sure that they're better off when they leave you, not worse off. Like, come on, seriously? This is why you're only in people's lives for a moment. Because they don't know how to handle you. They don't know how to take care of you. And it's okay to walk away. You've learned time and time again by doing the work that it's better to walk away. Because a one little fucking thing can turn into a big fucking thing. Especially with two egos. And hey, we all have an ego, guys. Come on. It's really healthy to have an ego. But how big is that motherfucking ego? Do you see what I mean? You're not trying to hurt anybody and you're not hurting yourself. You just know who the fuck you are. And you won't let nobody take you down to their fucking, shenanigans, to their level. You're staying where you are. And somebody is looking at your achievements and is so intrigued and so proud of you. Magician. Magician star? Yeah, they're so fucking proud of you. You are the major manifester. You can manifest whatever your heart truly desires because you did the fucking work necessary in order to become this. You are the healer. You self-healed. And you have all the tools in your toolbox to help other people see the bigger picture. You may not be able to go there with a magical wand and, but maybe you could. Nah, I got some magical hands. I can literally take the pain out of your body. Hence why I don't like people touching me and I don't touch anybody. It is what it is, guys. People know that. Why don't you like... That's why! Because I can feel you. I know what the fuck's wrong with you. And I don't like it. And if I take something out of somebody, well, shit, I gotta take it, right? So then I have to find a healthy way to release it. So sometimes I don't have the energy to be fucking just touching everybody and releasing all their fucking shit and helping them out. And that's why I isolate. People want to know why I isolate. I isolate because, shit, I don't have no fucking time to be helping people. And my energy alone helps people. Look, fuck, I take the Magician off the deck. And look, it's the love that you have. Your love is agape. It's overflowing. So yes, the places you go, the people you meet, you help bring light to that. But you don't stay very long, guys. And it's because it's like you're both in the 5D and in the 3D. And this is what allows you to be the gateway to help others, to find love and compassion and grace internally. And then use that. I could be so harsh. I could be so cold. I could be raw as fuck. I could go 0 to ghetto. But sometimes I have to check myself because I will wreck myself just as fucking fast if I'm impulsive. So it's really important to think before you act, especially when you have a lot of people up against you. They will like, you're the scapegoat, you're the black sheep. So they're gonna say, see, I told you. It's all like trying to get you to act how they want you to be seen. And you're doing something different, and it's really rustling a lot of feathers. But at the end of the day, people are seeing your achievements. You're healing the earth. You have this hidden knowledge. And it's because you tapped into the Akashic records. You have this beautiful silent understanding of light and dark, of nature. You know that even the rocks are alive. Like, you know everything is alive. And people laugh at you for that, but they're not fucking laughing anymore, are they? No, because you feel everything and you've said it for a very long time and you deserve nothing but the best. Now with the Hierophant, the Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands, the Sun, the Empress, and the Ten of Pentacles right on that first row, somebody wants to marry you. They see you as wifey. Excuse my puppy. I think he's trying to play with the hamsters. I'm gonna, hold on, okay? I'm gonna just see what it's doing. That could mean something, okay? So my hamster comes out because his like, like free range hamster. So he comes out and eats every morning, right? And my puppy, he doesn't hurt him or nothing, but I hear him going around, and so that could mean something, you know? Like somebody sees your heart and they don't want to actually hurt you, but they want to fucking play around with you. So somebody was playing around with you, and well, Source came in and just picked you up and put you in a safe place. So these people don't even know where you are anymore. You're back in your safe place, hidden. And now they're looking for you everywhere because they want to stick that straw back in your... You see what I mean? Like, suck up all your fucking beautiful energy. Oh, and somebody wants to marry you, okay? They have a big fucking stick for you. And God Creator Source is protecting you from anybody who has some kind of ill intent and who's lying. You've already moved away from these people and used your heart enough to understand that there needed to be a major transformation, a major death, an ending to something, especially when it came to magic and manipulation. You can't be fucking hoodwinked. You've been there, you've done that, you know thyself. And you're making your dreams a reality, guys. You're listening for that truth. You're listening to the ocean, or, you know, maybe you're purifying yourself, taking spiritual baths. You know that that Ten of Pentacles is yours, so you're not stressing. You're just going with love, and you're healing when triggers come up. Okay? Yeah, and you're firing back. Okay? You're standing up for yourself because you've healed. Now, if there's family, friends, people from your past who are a little bit uncomfortable with your rise, that's okay. That's okay. You may have been a little bit uncomfortable about theirs at one point or another. Shit, we're human, okay? But there is no competition here, guys. You were grateful for them, and they should be grateful for you. But they're not. Now, you're firing back. You're standing up for yourself. Now, you don't even have to say much. Not at all. Your energy speaks for itself. And that's why people are intimidated by you. Because you will move the fuck away from them with no questions asked. Because you know that somebody was trying to do magic. Some kind of basic ass energy in the background. Who doesn't even know what the hell they're doing. they don't even know what they're doing. They're not reading the fine print. And if they're doing like something from a book, believe me, in that book, there's probably 1 or 2 words that they fuck up on purpose just so they fuck your life up. It is what it is. Somebody needs to remember to practice self-love, and you are all about self-love. And that's why people don't like you, because you are all about everybody else. And now you're not about anybody else but yourself. You care, you have compassion, empathy towards them, but it's not your problem. Sounds like a damn problem for playing in the dark energies and then calling you dark. You're going to pay consequences. As you're paying dharma, you know, they're paying karma. It's the laws of the universe, guys. 369. It is what it is. Earth, air, fire, water, ether. Somebody should have practiced self-love. Now they want to surround themselves with love, okay? They see you as love. This is why somebody is in a mental entrapment right now, because they want to surround themselves with you. But I don't know, maybe there's a lot of people who want to come in to celebrate you, to love on you. These are good-hearted people, guys. They are coming in because you are the Empress, so you're gravitating toward, a lot of people are gravitating towards you. Even if a lot of people lied about you or lied on you, you still got it out the mud. And you still were able to persevere. Yeah, shark. Even past all the sharks. Somebody threw you in the Shark Tank. You became like the shark whisperer. Like, I'm serious. I'm fucking serious. You swam away from the situation, then I keep saying that. As long as you keep moving away from the situation, it's not yours to carry. It's not yours to deal with. The sun is there. Something is being illuminated. You're happy. You're successful in whatever success that is, guys. You could just be successful at just fucking, you know, paying bills or something. I don't know. Whatever that success is, you're good. And you have this love internally that is just so bright, and people want to take that from you, but they can't. Okay? Somebody tried to play you like a puppet on a string, but God, creator, source, though. You have tapped into your Akashic records. You took control of your own narrative, especially after people were trying to be dictators in your life, you know, and control you and hurt the planet in the process, because it's like they were coming up against you thinking that they were coming up against you, but they weren't coming up against you. They were coming up against source. A whole fucking different ball game, guys. You're not alone. And it's because of that love and compassion. The universe. We're all stardust, guys. Somebody may be jealous of you because they are a Queen of Cups and you're an Empress. There is no competition, guys. None whatsoever. The thing is that somebody is being looked at as in the upright, but really in the background they are in reverse. That's why they're insecure with you in your position. It has nothing to do with anything else other than their lack of truth. They're lying. So, of course, they're going to be intimidated by somebody who is telling the truth. Knight of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of people who are very fucking nostalgic about you right now. There's a lot of people who want to come in, too. And, like, you know, shoot the shit with you. Drink some coffee. Focus on the here and now. It's very important. Here and now is the only thing that matters. Death. Okay? Major transformations, major wake-up calls, guys. That death and rebirth, right? The turning that darkness into light. This is how you get the victory. Knowing that there is no competition but the person you see in the mirror, guys. Who we were yesterday. And that's why you cut it off. You made the choice. See, you made the change with that sword. I just said that, right? The sword. You made the change. You cut it off. You ended it. Your cutoff game is deadly too. And a lot of people are very intimidated by that, because a lot of people look up to you. And people did not want people to look up to you. Holy shit. They wanted it to be anybody else but you. They wanted it to be them, really, but they didn't want it to be you. And they wanted you to escape, to run away, to, self-sabotage, to fuck up yourself, right? But you didn't do that. You came home to yourself instead. And you realize that when you come into your home to yourself, you are right next to Source. That's your father. That's your mother. The Mother Earth. The Holy Father. Whatever Holy Ghost, whatever you want to call it, guys. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, right? That Trinity, that's you. That's not externally. That's you. This is why religion wants to make you think that something is externally from you. But even Jesus taught that everything is internally. That's why they sacrificed him. So know the real story. Because people can easily get you to escape into this false narrative. But if you know yourself and you do the actual work, you'll see you have all the tools in your toolbox. You just have to be patient and wait for yours. It's all about divine timing. That's why I ain't stressing about no man or no husband or nothing, because all in divine timing. It all works out always. Feast. Right now you're feasting. It says slow down and celebrate yourself. That's what you're doing. You're slowing down and celebrating yourself. All the little victories, all the big victories. Guys, we're not here alone. And we're not doing it just for ourselves. So we can't be selfish, okay? It's flower. You're so beautiful from the inside. And it radiates out. It says be honest with yourself. All you have to do is continuously keep being honest with yourself. People may not like it because they're not honest with themselves. But that's okay. That's okay. It's not like you're not liking them. It's just you're not around them. People need to understand why you choose to not be around them. It's because you hold a love that is different from anything that a lot of people have ever seen, and they will take advantage of it, and they will put that fucking straw in the fucking and just try to siphon all that shit from you. But you have to be willing and open too. This is where we discern and think things through, and when it feels right, we go for it. We take that leap of faith, because you may be longing for something, but it's time to jump in to that Armageddon energy. Say yes to change. Say yes to a new adventure, okay? And look, it says your life is a canvas. It's time for you to grab that paintbrush, to grab the pen and write a new story. You have a clear canvas, guys. It says artist, manifestation, and creative accountability. Hold accountability for yourself. You're not alone. That's the last one that's showing. You're not alone, guys. It says isolation, physical connection, and community. I told you, even if you feel like you're alone, you're not really alone, guys. This is why we wait for what is ours. There is going to be a spark. You're going to feel it. You're no longer going to be feeling longing for something, and you're going to go on a new adventure. It is what it is. You're going to feel it. You're going to go for it. And you're not going to have to force anything. Not at all. You may have to forge, meaning there's not anybody else going in that way, so you're going to have to do for yourself, but you ain't forcing anybody to stay with you or be with you, but somebody is going to want to be there. So one step at a time, you stay in your own lane, you do your own thing, and loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive. Remember that, okay? So keep being you authentically. If people want to poison people's minds and send black magic and, you know, keep people in an illusion, because that's what I'm feeling, like somebody did a lot of energy work and black magic to somebody to keep them blindfolded in an illusion, especially when it came to you. That's why you had to walk away. And somebody is like in a shark's tank now, like stuck with the enemy. Somebody was sleeping with the enemy and then wanted you to be in that kind of situation, but you're too emotionally intelligent to continuously keep playing the same things and be this puppet on a string. You've tapped into your Akashic records and you know that you are protected. And you're happy. You're happy. You don't regret anything. There's things you wish you would have done differently, but you don't regret anything. And people are wondering who the fuck you are, because, you are really standing up for yourself. Somebody wants to get to know the new you. They may want to reintroduce themselves if you know them from the past, okay? Like I said, if you change, people can change. It is possible, but you will feel it. You will know it. And somebody wants to come in and give you this big cup. They want to heal with you. Friends, family, acquaintances, they just want to be honest with themselves, and they want to be honest with you. They see you with flowers in your hair and being all happy and shit, and they want to be happy with you. They don't want to be mediocre. Yeah, uncertainty. There's a lot of uncertainty. Choose who you will become, Okay? People really thought you were doing a lot of dark things in the background. That's probably why they moved away from you, and they were smug and laughing and saying, ha ha ha, I got away from them. But they didn't realize that they may have got away from you, but they walked right into the one who was actually doing dark stuff to them. Oh my God, this sucks. But it is what it is. That's the karma. And as you're getting dharma, they're getting this karma of the realization and of certainty. They didn't know who you were because they didn't take the time to actually care. They listened to everybody else. And now they're like, what the fuck's going to happen next? Because they know that you only surround yourself with love. And the biggest love is self-love. Somebody wanted to be queen. They wanted to take your position. They wanted to take who you were, but they couldn't stand in their sovereignty and they couldn't declare their freedom. So hence they didn't pass the test. But you did. You did. You're the empress. Somebody is very intimidated by your position. You gave them what they wanted. You weren't willing to fucking continuously keep getting punched in the fucking face. So you ducked. You walked the fuck away. You got the fuck out. And these people are all stuck. And you're the shark whisperer. I'm telling you, like, you really can calm these people's fucking mind. But will you? No. Set the course. You know how to, you know the way. You know the way. You set the course. You know where you wish to go. You have a plan in the right direction. Didn't I just say that? Yeah, thank you, ancestors, for clarifying. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, guys. It helps to build the algorithm for the channel. And I truly appreciate you guys. So, somebody wanted to play you. You grew up. They can't play you like a marionette. What the fuck? Like, you took control of the narrative. And God, creator, source, sees all. So, of course, people are paying for major karma right now for going up against you. Because they learned a lesson. You found a lesson in the whole situation. And you know that we're all stardust. Even the garbage at the curb is stardust. We're all atoms, okay, guys? So, we're no better than anybody. Nobody is better than anybody. It's just about learning and finding out new information and changing our mind. That's it. Making sure that when we help ourselves, we're able to help the earth. It's about the earth. Please heal her by healing yourself. So that this way we can unite. And when you wake up, it's really hard to go back to sleep, guys. So, discover the purpose in the situation and trust that you are learning. We're all learning. Somebody is very nostalgic about you because of the way you think, your mindset. You know that it's all about here and now. And if people don't bring you peace of mind, then you're not going to do it. You're not going to be in there, you know? And somebody needs to cool their temper. It says, don't allow anger to rule you. Somebody's mad because you did. You took a new leap of faith and you're not willing to, you know, sit around, be kiki and ha-ha with people who disrespected you and threw you under the bus. It is what it is. You cut it off. You are the sword of truth. And you made the change necessary in order for you to get this victory internally. Never jam today because people were fucking promising things that would not come to be. Empty words, not living in the now, and they expected you to continuously do and do and do and leave you with nothing. So when you walked away, of course you had a lot to have on your own because you gave so much to others. Somebody wanted you to escape. You found yourself instead. Amazing. And it's always tea time, guys. There's a lot of people talking about you, okay? And somebody's in this repetition of talking and talking and talking. Somebody's talking and talking, and it's not good talking. And what they're saying is, somebody's the Mad Hatter like energy, okay? And they see you as Alice in Wonderland. They thought that you were lost and that they can trick you in some kind of way. And now they're mad because all must have prizes, nonsense, and choices. So you made sense of a situation. Okay, there was an evil queen, evil sister, evil stepmother, cousin, friend, guy, girl, doesn't matter, in the background who continuously kept saying shit about you. That, no, that wasn't true. It was probably them spilling their own tea. Fuck, who knows? But we all got choices, right? And because you chose not to retaliate, because you have nothing to prove, and like really you're not even paying attention to these people, they feel blocked, restrained, and it's because all must have prizes. So Somebody wanted to please others. Somebody was saying a lot of shit about you to please others, to make themselves look good, like the clout, fame, whatever, fuck. They wanted to be you, right? Well, they tried to please everybody. Now they're falling, descending, because change is inevitable. And they're being looked at like a fucking idiot because they made the choice to come up against you. And now all they want is bad karma. And you're not fearing. Somebody is very scared. They don't know where the fuck they're going to land. But they know that it ain't going to be on their motherfucking feet. They tried to feast off of you, to slow you down so you would stop your celebrations, but you were able to manifest a beautiful life for yourself. Now somebody is going to watch you eat. Well, they got the fucking breadcrumbs. And this is why you are not fucking paying attention. Because we're all a little mad here. Everyone's different, guys. These people judged you because you were different. They laughed at you. You found the lesson. You knew these people were keeping promises that clearly they can't even keep for themselves. Like, they would never, ever do these things for you. They can't even do it for themselves. So you set the course. A lot of people are uncertain about what's going on. So there is a lot of talk in the background. But shit, it's just talk. Somebody needs to keep their temper because you grew the fuck up and you became queen. Empress, actually. You tried to give somebody the queen position, but they couldn't even fucking walk a mile in your shoes. Not at all. Now somebody wants to know who the fuck you are and they want to reintroduce themselves. They want to meet the new you. Because the new you is connected to the all. Bottom of the deck. It's nonsense, guys. You made sense of the nonsense. And somebody knows that whoever's smug in the background saying shit about you is only because they're a hater. You're honest with yourself. This person is not. And that's why they're hating on you. I don't make it up, guys. Only the reader. Okay, and what's this? Clover. It says release the guilt. So somebody needs to release the guilt for believing these haters. Let's get the tea, guys. Let's get the tea. Yeah, somebody's salty. They're salty. And it's only because these people know who you are. They're jealous. They're bitter. They're dramatic. And they're feeling wrong because you are the Empress. And your vibration speaks for itself. You sense something. You listen to your intuition. You move the fuck away. And you grew up from this trashy ass energy. Somebody rejected you. They took you out like trash. They kicked you to the curb. And ancestors protected you. God protected you. These people celebrated you being trash, but you're not trash, are you? No, not at all. But these people, they do. They feel like trash now because you have graduated. You leveled up. These people are pissed the fuck off because you learned a lesson and acquired wisdom on this journey. And you're grateful and you're thankful and you forgive. And a lot of people got something to say because you did not escape. And these people feel fucked up for talking shit. Because they talk a lot. But now they're set. They have a lot of self-limiting beliefs. They're feeling inadequate and feeling they failed. Because you're still going to get this relationship. You're still going to be taken care of. You still know how to take care of yourself. There's a lot of uncertainty. Because of the spiritual narcissist energies in the background. You really had to get out of this. Somebody tried to poison somebody's mind. You tapped into your self-love. These people don't know self-love. They think they're superior to you, but they don't even know what love is. They have this what is it called? Silver tongue devil energy or whatever it's called. Yeah, they think that they can curse people with their words. But then maybe they did this to a lot of people until they hit you. You set the course. You know where you were going. You know the right way. You slayed these fucking sharks. Just by swinging away, just by being yourself, just by being authentic. A new boo. There's an official status coming in, guys. Somebody really wants to see you openly, and it's because you found the lesson. You are content with being by yourself, and you are not trash. You are going viral. A lot of people know your name. You have this instant fame, but it's not really instant, is it? You're gaining popularity. Somebody is very salty because they promised you the world, and it was false. Now, somebody could have fucking got promised the world. You know, like I said, you were in a business partnership with somebody. They kicked you out because somebody had more money and more, I don't know, friends or something, looked better on paper. And then now they're the ones who own the whole business and you're the ones who started it. Do you see what I mean? Like, be fucking careful. This is why it's very important to, like, you know, find trustworthy people. There is very much trustworthy people. Somebody didn't trust you. They went into fucking a whole mess. Now there's a lot of people who are flicking you off because they're salty, because they rode your wave and now they can't fucking... They wanted you to hit these creative blocks, you know, and hurdles, and you have nobody. But you got a lot of motherfucking people. And you're slaying. You slay all day, especially the people who promise things. And no, if you say something, you keep your fucking word. You want people whose word matches actions. It is what it is. We're all a little mad here, guys. But you're successful. You're on point. You're killing it. And you're dominating the competition because you ain't fucking competing. And there's a lot of people hooked up on you, hung up on you, fixated, obsessed. They know that if they work with you, that it will work out. But people wanted to bite the hand that feeds them. They wanted to fucking be a gluttony, take everything and leave you with nothing and make you do everything and then call you down. Oh yeah, that's why people are penny pinching right now and being very fucking petty and running away from their situations because they're immature. They seen you saving up. And they had mixed feelings towards you because you didn't have like everybody else. So they ran away from you. And look, when they ran away from you, you bossed up. Why? Because Source Creator God knew that these people were going to take advantage of you because they were only there to take advantage of you. So once you eliminated them out of the equation, boom, boss the fuck up. You got self-empowerment. You have independent living and you're leading the pack, guys. And a lot of people are penny pinching and they seen you and laughed at you and now you're flexing on these motherfuckers. See what happens? See what happens? Karma's a motherfucking bitch, right? And that's what the bitch is. The bitch is going to sit you at the fucking same table that you laughed at the other person because they weren't eating. Like, use people. Like, there was a lot of people. Not use people, sorry. But there was a lot of people eating in your face. And then as soon as you start eating, they're mad at you because you're eating. They don't want you to eat. Like, it's really fucked up. And you're not alone. So in this isolation, you're like, that's cool. That's fine. I can feed myself. I can cook for myself. I can get for myself. People are saying that you're high maintenance. Fuck you, maintain yourself, bitch. What the fuck? These people are so out of their mind. And it's because you tapped into their Akashic records, the silent understanding of life. They will say anything in order for them to feel legitimate. Okay? Number 9. You're ending a lot of situations. Number 9 is that 2025, guys. We are in the year of the 9, the year of the ending, so that we can have this epic reset, this big reset, guys. And that's what we're going through right now, a big reset. So number 9, remembrance of eternity, spiritual connection and forgiveness. If you have been thinking of a loved one, it is likely that their energy has been very much around you. There must be no regrets about things which have or have not been said in the past. Spirit knows that your intentions were good. Thinking about what has gone may be in the forefront of your mind. The if only syndrome may be in your thoughts right now. It is important to remember that whatever has been said or done in the heat of the moment was right at that time. You must let go of any regrets. Remind yourself that you are only human and we all make mistakes from time to time. However, these are the greatest lessons, and it is time to think about the future, not dwell on the past, because all is forgiven. Okay, all is forgiven, guys. Whatever happened in the past, you're not there. You're not living in the yesterday. You're living in the present, the right now, and you're living for the tomorrow. Okay, so we only go backwards in order to move forwards, to find a new path. That's it. You're leveling up. You're teaching people how to acquire this wisdom in life, how to go for it, how to restore and replenish and listen for the truth and make sure your dream is beautiful. You're not hurting anybody or another, and that dream is going to fucking come true. But the bigger the manifestation, the longer it takes. So have patience. Mullen. Okay, so this is the healing message from the plant world. Do we have another one on the bottom of the deck? Yeah, and we have Quake and Aspen. Okay, so I'm going to read both of them. So we have Mullen. Okay, Mullen. Mullen engenders energy, helping us to relax and let go of worry and concern. It grounds our energies, offering us a deep sense of security and support. Mullen helps us to stand tall, even in the face of difficulties. You see, even in the face of difficulties, even when you don't know how you are going to get shit done, you know you're going to get shit done. Quicker. Quaker Aspen. Quaker Aspen. Quaker Aspen counters deep fear that comes from the unconscious. It helps us to ground, which brings a sense of security and connection. Aspen engenders a state of calm and helps us stand firm even in the face of fear. And plankton. Okay, now plankton, it helps with burns. Now you could have got burned, guys. Twin flame energies, oh my God. You get burned, but you healed it with nature alone. Plankton. Plankton. Plankton helps us extract the meaning from our past experience. This plant spirit helps us awaken memories from the unconscious so that we can heal them, integrating them and letting them go. I love you guys. I hope this helped. I hope this gave you some clarity for this morning's reading. Thank you for tuning in. Look, success is the affirmation for the day. It says, I grow and I thrive in the universe. I discover the purity of my heart and the higher wisdom that guides me towards my victory. I direct my thoughts towards clarity, nurture, and wisdom, love and goodness within me. I am free now, and I succeed in my life and attention. I am attentive to all that manifests within me. When negative arises within me, I transform it into light, love, and hope. My love for others is unconditional. I forgive. My desire to improve is constant. I am firm, brave, and hardworking. I love you guys. Let's get an affirmation. This is for the subconscious. So it says, name all the things you love. Okay, so subconscious message says, are you one of them? You need to be the number one priority, the number one thing you love. It says today's mantra, I give myself all the love and attention I need. That's what you're doing. You're giving yourself all the love and attention that you need because you deserve it, guys. Let's see what somebody has to say. Okay, let's see what somebody has to say. Because somebody has something to say. We're going to do a pop-up shuffle. Maybe they have nothing to say. Maybe they have something to say. We're going to see. So, you and I were too young, and finding out the truth about crushed me. Okay, so I'm not available. It's time for me to heal now. And I wish I could take back my words. So somebody wants to take back their words. They are not available emotionally, physically, financially, spiritually. They're stuck with a spiritual narcissist. Or they're the spiritual narcissist. Either way, yours may not even be available emotionally, mentally, physically, financially. Because you're taking care of yourself. Love and attention, right, is all going to you. But somebody wishes they could take back their words. It's a time for them to heal. It's time for everybody to heal. Clearly, you were way too young. They are grateful for the spiritual lessons that you have taught them. And finding out the truth crushed them. Okay? They fucked up. They fucked up big time. And they do look for you everywhere. It is what it is. They are very fixated on you. They know we're all a little mad. Somebody wanted to feast off you, put a straw on you and suck you dry. But you're the magician and you really did turn your talents into a profession. And look at you now. Look at me now. Look at me now. I love you guys. I hope that this helped. I hope this gave you some clarity. Remember, go with love. As long as you're not hurting yourself or another, you will be able to heal from whatever situation is being put on you. Two of Wands. You got the world in your hands. You have a choice on where you go, who you go with, what you do. Be able to accept that and and be in your truth, okay? I love you guys. Stay blessed. And always stand up for yourself. Make sense. It's time to make sense of the nonsense. If it don't make sense, it's not supposed to. Okay? If somebody tries to answer a question with a question, it's because they're trying to gaslight you. So, you're getting an upgrade, guys. You leveled up because you're a starseed, a legged one, chosen one. Now you got the bag. And you're returning to sender everything that was returned to you. Okay, so listen, you're actually not sending all the nasty shit back to sender. You're actually sending it to the ethers, and the ethers are helping you build an empire off of that shit, okay? So be strong. Understand that there's always going to be some kind of pushback, but that's okay. It's life. You know, you take the good with the bad, and you mature. Somebody's spazzing out in the background because you got to upgrade, because you are the fucking big bag, big bank. You are the cash cow, guys. And you are connected to all the planets, all the elements, everything. And you know karma and dharma is real. And somebody sent you the evil eye and, well, you just got up. That's why people need to be careful. Somebody could have done a lot of shady shit to a lot of people until they came to you and did it to you. Because you are beyond powerful. I love you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you later. And somebody lost themselves for a little while. Maybe you lost yourself for a little while, but you found yourself back. And you're becoming a better person because of the traumas and tribulations. Somebody's becoming a better person because of their karma. Karma usually does that, right? It kicks us like right into overdrive. And then we get sick and tired of being sick and tired and living that hamster wheel of insanity, you know, doing the same thing, expecting different results. Eventually, you get sick of being you when you change. And that's what somebody's doing. Why? Because it's about faithfulness and courage. Somebody sees you as loyal and faithful, and you had the courage to go and be by yourself and give yourself the attention. It says, commit to your mind, heart, and will. I am devoted to the needs of my soul. I trust in myself, in Creator and the universe, and courage. I am stronger than fear and greater than doubt. I am light and I remain light. I trust in the universe, the Creator, and I stand tall before the tests of life. I grow and become wiser through every challenge. I am a being of new life. I love you guys. Enjoy this new life. Enjoy this new energy. I'm going and start my packing. Wish me luck, guys. I love you guys. Stay blessed. One love, and I'll see you later. Bye.